to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And we're underway here in the home opener. Off the plate inside. And that's ball two. Bounce to the left side. That takes care of Buxton. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. And now up for Washington, Rod Carew. And ball one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Carew off of first with 2 away. On the ground to short. Young tosses across to first, and that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-1. That one fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And a good eye there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. You can kiss it goodbye. A monster shot to right. It's 1-0. Here's some real power at the plate. Spencer Steer. Fouled off down the right side. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next for L.A., Cal Raleigh. Left field. Profar makes the grab for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman.
And right back to the mound. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Hernandez starting as the designated hitter. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one clips the corner. And that's in the dirt. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
The Angels up by a run here at the top of the second. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Yeah, there's ball four.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. That's in there. Going to count 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rengifo over to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. We head to the bottom of the second. Matt Olsen up to the plate.
The first baseman,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. Olsen coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's the ball. And down on strikes. And there's one away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Slice down the right side. That one in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. Collier rolls across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Cam Collier. As the lefty gets to work. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs.
That's high.
That clips the zone, and now 3-1. Profar gets a piece there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or two when he's on the bases.
No, that's down.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
The Nationals down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses on the back here at Angel Stadium. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. The wind and the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
0-1 down. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Lindor. The throw to first. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. And next for the Angels, Spencer Steer. Grounded out his first time up. Slings to first, and that is that. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. The pitch. Check swing went around. 0-1. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Now one miss.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. I mean, it was the prime of his career. Won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three. This is Dylan Carlson. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Base is empty, one away. Next to hit for the Nats, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ethan Salas.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Daniel back to work. That's down and in. That one ripped right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That to right. Carlson under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Carew. And Olson is set down. And the batter is George Springer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. Jump throw across his body. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Washington, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Nats just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. And a full count now.
Count is full.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The third baseman.
So digging in, Cam Collier. He's 0 for 1. To short, could be 2. Young to second, on to Olsen. That's 2. Now batting Jurickson Profile.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. He makes the grab, and that's the third. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Giancarlo Stanton. That one hammered center field. Buxton ranges back. You can kiss it goodbye. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. And now here is Michael Young. Hot shot to third. Over to Carew. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a drop. That one back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-1. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carlson makes the grab. 2 away. And next for L.A., Spencer Steer. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. 2 runs across in the inning, last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Just missing there. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boo. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
High in the air, out to right. Stanton on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Rod Carew digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. The Nats down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Comebacker to the mound. And that is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Daniel back to work. And there's the strike. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Sano now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. And here it comes.
2-1.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Raleigh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One down. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. And another ball. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carlson pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Springer up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Carlson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hobie Milner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 away. Man at first. Here's Brian Riccio. And that's in for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Anaheim, now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Number 50.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So, man aboard, Michael Young digs in now. Popped up. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Scott, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Right-handed reliever.
2-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. That one misses. And the count's full. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's outside, and it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to first in time. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. Stanton, the runner at third. Rooker on at second with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Popped in the air, left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the. We go to the 8th, and now up for Washington, Cam Collier. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Milner goes 6 feet 3 inches. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking. And now Jurickson Profar. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Settles under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2. Just missed. Now this is in the air down the line. Steer makes his way towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one a little bit high. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The Halos up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Oh! Deep dog's gotta eat. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left down the line. Steer makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And ready for the ball. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Miguel Sano. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Count.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. George Springer leaves the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 9-3. So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Popped up left side. Roquillo makes the play. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Young, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. In the air right field. Carlson makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Dylan Carlson. Chad Green ready to go.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the righty deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olson, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And here's the DH for Washington, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river. All muscle to center field, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-4. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Roquillo in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In the air out to center, and that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. He swings and fouls one off. The Angels leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. That one drilled left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one. Number 33 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes.